Many women in their 40s say the same thing. I don't feel like myself anymore. You may feel more irritable, anxious, low, overwhelmed, or emotionally fragile, sometimes crying easily, snapping at loved ones, or feeling suddenly flat and unmotivated. And the most distressing part is you might start thinking, number one, am I becoming depressed? Number two, why can't I cope like I used to? Number three, is something wrong with me? This is incredibly common during perimenopause, and it's not a personal failing. These mood changes can affect work performance, relationships, confidence, and self-identity. Many women blame stress, aging, or personality when in reality the brain is responding to hormonal instability. Understanding why this happens is the first step to treating it properly. So why do mood changes happen? It is due to two hormones, estrogen and progesterone. Perimenopause is not simply low estrogen, it's estrogen volatility. Estrogen levels swing unpredictably, high 1 month, low the next. Progesterone also becomes irregular as ovulation becomes inconsistent. Estrogen directly modulates serotonin, dopamine, and the stress hormone pathways in the brain. When estrogen fluctuates, mood regulation becomes unstable. At the same time, falling progesterone reduces allopregnanolone, a calming neurosteroid. This loss can increase anxiety, irritability, and emotional reactivity. Add the hot flushes and the night sweats, which disrupt deep sleep. Chronic sleep deprivation alone worsens anxiety, depression, and emotional resilience, even in people with no prior mental health history. So for many women, mood symptoms are driven by a hormone sleep stress loop. So now let's talk about the treatments. The following are drug-based treatments for perimenopause, and the first group is hormone replacement therapy. So for women with mood symptoms, including hot flushes or sleep disturbance, hormone replacement therapy is often first line. The best supported regimen includes transdermal estradiol in a patch, gel, or spray form, including micronized progesterone if a uterus is present. A randomized controlled trial in JAMA Psychiatry showed that transdermal estradiol with intermittent micronized progesterone significantly reduced the risk of developing clinically significant depressive symptoms during perimenopause. So why transdermal estrogen? Because it causes more stable hormone levels, lower clot risk than oral estrogen, and it's often better tolerated for mood and migraines. Progesterone choice also matters because micronized progesterone is preferred, and some synthetic progestins can worsen mood. HRT works best when started during perimenopause or early menopause, not years later. The second group of medications is antidepressants, more specifically SSRIs and SNRIs. So if mood symptoms meet criteria for depression or anxiety or occur without hot flushes, then standard psychiatric treatment is appropriate. So common options include SSRIs like sertraline or escitalopram, SNRIs like venlafaxine, which can also reduce hot flushes. These may be used alone by themselves or alongside HRT if symptoms persist. This is not over-medicalizing, it's treating brain chemistry appropriately. Other medication options include gabapentin, which can improve sleep and hot flushes, clonidine, which may help some women, although less effective. And there's now a new novel type of therapy called neurokinin 3 receptor antagonist, such as Veozah, and this reduces hot flushes, and it may indirectly improve mood by restoring sleep. HRT isn't for everyone, especially with certain cancers or clotting disorders, so individualized medical advice matters. But the takeaway is this: perimenopausal mood changes are real, common, and treatable. You're not losing yourself. Your brain is responding to hormonal change, and help exists. So if you like the content, like, share, and follow for more.